Hell! There was a dragon after all!
I thought this thing needed a priestess to summon it.
Is that the lance?
We are in no condition to claim it. Fire and flame! Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
No. I think this is something worse. Look! On its back!
Something clings to it. A human. Is that the fiend behind this chaos?
That's the worst double act I've ever seen.
Look at its eyes. Its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or like it refuses to confront anything, or almost like...
Yufa, get back! We've got bigger problems than the ritual! This thing wants to eat us!
You would fight our god!
What can we do but defend ourselves?
Yufa!
I'm...
Look out!
What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rites are not acts of barbarism. Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god? A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith? Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior?
I want to!
O Lodestar, you torn maiden of faith, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them! Please!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken!
cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life! All of you! Let me fight by your side!
You what? You can fight?
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
Then we fight as a team!
That thing on its back! That's the human possessing it, right?
Yes, it must be. If we strike at the human precisely, we may be able to separate them. Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the dragon god, Et. And I shall fight with all I am.
We're not sacrificing anyone! Come on, team, we fight together!
Not this time.
For victory!
It's up to you now.
Heed me! Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm. I'm all prepared. No, this won't work.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I won't hold back! Roar!
I fast dancer! I think behold this power! Burn!
I stand ready. Join with me! Not this skill.
Allies, together!
No, not to the rear guard. Let us fight as one.
We'll combine our strength!
That helped. Thank you.
That helped.
I must concentrate.
You can do this!
Come forth now.
Yeah! Yufa hit their
It's okay.
weakness!
Wizard! Free!
This is just what I need!
By this
Oh, power of heroes with blade in hand.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away!
I see you.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Even my
weak spot.
strength will be needed. If we all work together.
Show them our might. Only a flesh.
Let's go! We can do this!
I'm grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Watch me! Raging fire!
Is everyone all right? There!
We're gonna right
I ask for your aid.
It's up to you now.
Heed me! Yeah! You've hit their weakness!
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Fire!
Don't get sloppy, Captain!
This is poison.
This is just what I need! It's gonna keep wearing her down.
Observe the enemy. I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
This
spot.
poison. I can do this.
It is your turn! Yeah! You've hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm. Better Wizard! Here!
Thank you.
The masked dancer! Raging fire!
Is everyone all right? For all that we strive for! Healing us!
That helped. I am grateful.
Thanks.
My shoulders.
Hulkenberg! You've got several ailments slowing you down!
Come forth now.
Yeah! You've hit their weakness!
It's okay. We can do this. Wizard! Bird! Still here?
Juna,
I'll
careful!
show you.
It looks like you've got several ailments!
give up
I'm charging in! There!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in their
take my
weak spot.
fullest power.
Heed me!
I will
you gotta
fight
do
as
something
power.
about all those ailments!
Philip!
Watch yourself!
Watch me.
Burn! That's it! Hit! Come on, Juna, focus! It's absorbing the Dragon God's power?
Is that all?
Juna, careful! It looks like you've got several ailments! Watch your back!
I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right
This
in their
is the
weak
power
spot.
said to belong to a priestess.
Here I go!
Come forth now.
Hulkenberg!
Let's stay calm.
You've got several ailments slowing you down!
With healing power!
That was helpful. Thank you.
I'm obliged.
I'll show you! That's not your turn!
Observe
we
the
gotta
enemy.
do something about all those ailments!
There!
Watch yourself!
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Is it you if we all work together?
We'll combine our strength!
Yeah! You've hit their weakness!
I will fight with Vitus power! Fire!
Behold this power! Sorry, my
I
mistake!
stand ready. I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Everyone
weak
is
spot.
counting on me. I must concentrate.
Go!
I'm sorry, everyone. Poison.
Knocked out! This has gotta be her! Juna's down! Someone, quick! Get her back on her feet!
Let's try this.
Time for my grand comeback! I call upon a royal soul! You sure don't give up easy!
Is everyone all right? To safer ground! Magic Knight! I will not let you die.
That helped. I am grateful.
I knew you'd help.
I ask for your aid.
You can do this!
Yeah! You hit their
Let's stay
weakness.
calm. Wizard! Bird, come on!
We did it! Now we just need to take down the body. I've got just the Watch me! Raging font stubborn, hey?
Observe. Moving to the front. Let justice prevail.
That'll do.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Ha! I have never known such height.
Even I had more to learn.
Tremble before me!
The dragon!
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest, and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Dracadios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure Magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
Then maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me. Another. I did not know this one existed.
If this mural had been lost until now, then... This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the Dragon God dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me. So thank you. Let us return now to the village. You said you had business with the Lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey to regain its strength...
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
Monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
You lot came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it out, eh?
Of course! But more importantly...
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphausia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Here on we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Eupha, please save us.
What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live? Do as you're told.
Priestess? What happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How can we survive now?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it. We end this here!
We can do this! It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy.
By this power.
Guess he's a stubborn one.
Fire!
I must concentrate. Now isn't the time. I shall refrain. Closing in on the enemy! Ugh.
I won't hold back! You better be sure. Burn!
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength!
Nullified? The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit. Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
Here I go! It is your turn!
I'll show you the... Come forth, royal souls!
What? It didn't affect them! Captain's hurt bad!
Still fight!
Let's get him to the side! Yufa's down!
To die!
Someone help her!
Nothing?
It didn't affect them!
Not like this.
Will you yield?
we already finished this guy. Guess he's a
Come
stubborn
forth,
one.
royal soul!
This'll be over. Mask dancer! I pray you're ready. I must concentrate.
Tis yours. With blade in hand, weakening the enemy.
Let's fight his power! Fire!
Mask dancer! I shall summon her.
Heed me!
That was
Kidding me?
ineffective?
That didn't do a thing! Enough! Yuna's struggling with her anxiety. Don't let her get attacked.
Magic Knight! Can you withstand this?
Wizard! Burn!
What?
The attack was nullified?
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. This may be excessive.
Victory!
Now isn't the time. I can do this. Come forth now. Thanks.
Oh, power of heroes!
I won't hold back! Free!
Mask dancer.
Purified! Wait, you're not hitting me? That didn't do a thing!
It'll never work.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
I must concentrate.
It is your turn!
Thanks!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Magic Knight! Weakening the enemy.
Vitus power! Ice!
I've got just the dance for you. This is just what I need. No need to your turn. Even my strength will be needed. I shall take a defensive stance.
Come! Can you withstand this?
It's okay.
Looks like we can't
We can do
brute force
this.
through this one.
Lightning!
Watch me!
Burn!
No good!
Nullified?
I pray you're ready. No, not
For victory! They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Hold nothing back! Observe the enemy. With blade in hand! This won't do. Magic Knight! Not this one. To you!
Wizard!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
This is just what I need. That didn't work.
It didn't affect them.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Show them our
It
might!
won't work.
It didn't affect them.
What?
Magic Knight! For all that we strive for! Are you all
That
right?
helped. That was
I
helpful.
knew you'd help. Let's stay calm.
Electricity's no good against them.
Let's go!
That's the last thing we need.
Fire!
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die for.
They're totally fireproof!
Behold the power! Light! No good! I can do this! Not this tactic.
Looks like we can't brute
Let
force
us
from this
combine
one.
our powers! I must concentrate. Get him! That did nothing?
That didn't do a thing!
Trivial.
Moving to the front! Let justice prevail! I'll destroy you!
I'll show you. Come forth, royal soul! We're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
This might be a good strategy!
Listen after you.
By the oh, power of heroes! Pierce through them!
What's going on? How can we get anywhere if his weakness keeps changing like that? And he's not even looking at us! It seems as though he's really focused on something. Almost like he's praying. Hey, maybe I could flutter over there and try distracting him. What do you think? I bet that praying's connected to how he keeps changing his weakness. If I can snap him out of it, then maybe he'll stop switching things up for a while. Once he's weak to something we can use, just give me the signal, and I'll go pester him. Should I go distract him? You want me to hold off for now? Got it!
Maybe not.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Vitus power! Burn!
This is just what I need! Sorry, my mistake. Echo, souls of kings, give me strength. I shall rethink this.
For victory!
I'm sorry, everyone.
That was really hurting. Can someone help her? Yupa's hurt
To safer ground! Magic!
Get her healing?
Healing up!
Thank you. That was helpful.
That helped. I will fight. Let's go. Fire! Still here?
Don't. Your turn. I ask for your aid.
I'll lend a hand myself.
This is for the future of the Mastari! Fall!
Applause, please.
Not bad at all.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Marvelous!
I feel stronger already.
Yes, I've become stronger.
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence for history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks.
Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Yufa.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Edeni, even the night father and mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support them. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
I have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save. Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Del.
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone, the Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands, the threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios's powers.
What? Hold on. Protective magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
What's come over you, Stroll? You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Dracodios. Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time, he wouldn't see us coming.
His plan to assassinate Luis.
Yes. That was our original mission, after all.
You would use it to take a life?
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the Lance's secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
We could try convincing the brothers to join our side.
No, I don't think that one's realistic. I doubt even I could sway them.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
We could kill him with it at the handoff.
Not guaranteed we'll even be giving him the spear directly. He might just have the brothers deliver it, and then that plan's out the window.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
It is an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
So the prince is alive?
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet...
I do not know or love this prince as you do. But I can tell, by your faith, he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabri's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey. Time to go!
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
I'm sure you can.
You're right. I want to believe that. With you on our side, I know we'll figure it out.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
What, cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.